friends! Welcome to Zodiac Soul Insights. This is your detailed astrological forecast for December 2025, specifically for the sign of Virgo. December 2025 is a time when you simply must treat yourself, even if it goes against your usual sense of order, rules, and rationality. This is the time to break the rules, especially your own life rules. Key themes: home, heart, and happiness. The start of the month brings a resolution to a major issue, likely related to your work, career, or receiving an important document. The astrological focus then shifts to your fourth house, home, residence, property, and family affairs. Here, on one hand, long-standing issues will be resolved. On the other, new long-term developments will begin around December 20th due to the transit of the Black Moon Lilith into this sector until mid-September 2026. Long-term focus: family matters, joint plans for home renovation, buying, selling property, or the reorganization of household duties that arise around December 20th will have a long continuation. Lilith creates a focus of interest. It doesn't bring negativity, but rather a space of emotional engagement and options, making this area particularly attractive to your attention. Joyful intentions: the fifth house activation. Starting December 15th, several planets move into your fifth house: joy, pleasure, romance, and creativity. This sector is in the Earth sign Capricorn, a sign of rules, tradition, and order. Practical joy: you may be organizing festive events yourself or striving to combine pleasure with practicality, such as buying practical gifts or using holiday gatherings to discuss serious topics or network with important people. Optimism: the active fifth house in the second half of December signifies bright events in your personal life, matters related to children, and participation in festive events. This is a time of optimism, inspiration, and new plans. The unbiased audit: the second half of December is a time of honesty and truth. While year-end summaries are traditional, this year's self-audit will be exceptionally objective. You will realize that if some results were not as rosy as planned, it was not your fault or mistake. You did everything you planned. Others did not fully meet their obligations. The very end of December is highly favorable, as you'll often tell yourself, "I planned it this way. This is exactly what I wanted." The final day of 2025 brings a positive aspect with Mars and the South Karmic Node, which is still in your sign, giving you deep inner confidence in future success. December 2025, Astro Highlights for Virgo. December 4, Full Moon in Gemini, 10th house. The full moon completion clarity occurs in your 10th house status, career authority. Major resolution: this brings clarity and resolution to truly fundamental issues related to your residence, career, responsibilities, or duties. Official status: you may receive a document that defines or confirms your status. This culminates matters initiated in late May 2025. Authority: expect a visit to a government office or an important conversation with your boss or a regulatory body representative. December 5, Sun on the nodal axis, fated family decision. The Sun is precisely between the karmic lunar nodes midpoint, between Sept 10, 2025, and the 27th of February 2026. With the Sun in your fourth house, this day brings a pivotal decision or event related to family, internal family dynamics, the organization of your home life, or the distribution of household duties. Home: discussions of future family plans or purchases for the home. December 6 and 7, Grand Trine of Luck. A highly favorable Grand Trine of Luck forms between Mercury, Jupiter, and Saturn, 3rd, 7th, and 11th houses. Initiative pays off. Your initiatives will be successful, as Mercury intellectual activity is in your 3rd house. Action: this is a great time to initiate important conversations, send emails, or propose joint trips, even short, local ones. Lucky thoughts that help solve problems may come to you. December 9, Mars-Saturn square duty at home. Mars squares Saturn, affecting your 4th and 7th. Houses: home versus partnership, friction. You may face obstacles, feeling you must use physical force to push things through. Demand. You might encounter excessive demands, with someone telling you must, have to, regarding family or shared responsibilities. December 11, Venus on the nodal axis home harmony check. Venus joy, comfort is on the nodal axis. This is a diagnostic day to assess the harmony of your internal family relations and the comfort of your home environment. Good sign. A family member shows you care, attention, or warmth. Warning. Avoid any household conflicts today. December 12, Mercury enters Sagittarius. 4th house. Mercury, thoughts, documents, travel, enters your 4th house home. Family, property, activity. You'll be busy with family-related travel, handling property documents, or discussing household bills and finances. Expect to spend more time thinking about and diving into relatives' affairs. December 14, Mars-Neptune square. Confusion at home. Mars squares Neptune, affecting your 4th and 7th houses. This creates a foggy, tense atmosphere. Mistakes. You might misplace a common item, forget something, or mix things up. Avoid trying to solve complex family or partnership issues today. December 15, Mars enters Capricorn, 5th house. Mars, energy, action, enters Capricorn. Your 5th house, romance, joy, children. Intense period. This is a highly favorable transit as Mars gives a lucky aspect to your sign. A period of intense activity begins. Flirtation, bright events in your personal life, deep involvement with your children's affairs, or obsession with a new hobby, person. December 1721, the unvarnished truth. The Sun forms tense aspects with Saturn and Neptune. This is the year-end review objective, tough and unembellished. The takeaway. Since this involves your 4th and 7th houses, you will clearly see that any incomplete results are due to factors outside your control. For example, partners not fulfilling obligations, not your own mistake. December 20, double event in the 4th house. 1. Black Moon Lilith enters the 4th house until Sept 2026. This area becomes a focal point of attraction, potential illusions, and emotional involvement concerning your home, family, and property matters. 2. New Moon in Sagittarius, 4th house. This new moon, new energy, new plots, brings something new to your home, family, and residence. O action, new family plans, purchases for the home, decisions about starting a renovation or moving, or receiving news about distant relatives. It may also bring a revision of your usual family routine. December 21, winter solstice. Sun enters 5th house. At 3:03 p.m. GMT, 10:03 a.m. EST, the Sun enters Capricorn, your 5th house. Goal setting. This is one of the 4 cardinal power points of the year, the birth of the new Sunday. Find time this evening to think about and write down your 2026 goals. Focus. The focus shifts entirely to creative output, joy, and inspiring activities. December 2024. Rules versus joy. Venus is in tense aspects with Saturn and Neptune. This aspect, last seen in late 2024, reminds you that joy is more important than rules. The conflict. You may be overly critical, rational, or controlling. You need to remember that doing something that brings joy to you and your loved ones is more important than strictly adhering to the rules. December 24, Venus enters Capricorn, 5th house. Venus, joy prophet, enters your 5th house, joining Mars and the Sunday. Cocktail of luck. This creates a cocktail of luck for your sign, as all 3 planets form lucky aspects to you. Confirmation. From December 24th to January 19th, you'll often find yourself saying, I like this. I love this. This is exactly what I wanted. Expect pleasant events, romantic moments, and financial profit. December 30, Mercury-Saturn square. Final obligation. Mercury squares Saturn, affecting your 4th and 7th houses. Someone may fail to complete their tasks, and as often happens, you'll have to step in and manage everything. Expect additional duties today. but it ultimately helps you organize your affairs. December 31. Mars Trine Lunar Nodes. Wishes amplified. Mars forms aspects of luck with the karmic nodes, multiplying the power of your good words, intentions, and wishes. The practice. Since the South Node is still in your sign, use this evening for a simple, effective New Year's practice. Oh, stop briefly. Oh, use your right hand to make a scooping motion toward your heart, saying, I take all the good into the new year. Oh, use your left hand to make a sweeping motion away, saying, and I leave all the bad behind. Oh, repeat this several times. That's all the information for today. I hope you found it interesting, my dear Virgo. If this forecast was helpful to you, put a like and press the bell. Subscribe to the Zodiac Soul Insights channel and get a plus in karma from the universe. Share in the comments. Was this forecast helpful to you? And how much coincides with your events? See you in the next video. May the stars be on your side.